back. Oh, snap. I lost my paper. Hold up. Snap, hold up. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Okay, I don't know if anybody's in here yet. Let me adjust the camera. We're doing something a little bit different today. Instead of our usual sit through the live game, watch the entire Lions game, be bored out of our mind, watch them get blown out, we're trying something a little bit different. We're doing a halftime show until the second half starts for basically every game or any game. Once second half starts, we're done with this. So we'll do that, and then we'll do our takeaways at the end, like always. I always do my takeaways video. So we'll have a takeaways video, and we're also going to have this halftime show. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about the Lions game a little bit more probably than others because we are Lions fans, but we're also going to be focusing and looking at all of the other scores around the league, taking a look, because these scores are important for us because we're basically playing for a pick at this point, okay? So, yes, we are cheering for some of those bad teams. I see some of y'all in the building. Shout out to God Alex, Trenton, Jace. I see you guys. So let's just hop right into it. Okay, we'll start off with the Lions. The Lions trail 21-3 at a halftime, and this game is hard to watch, y'all. Look, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I can't go live right now. I can't watch this like completely focused in because I'm just gonna be upset. I'm gonna be bored. So we're doing something that we never do in a halftime show. And I appreciate all of you stopping in. I see you, Sky. I see you, Jacob. I see you, Nate. I see you, Mark the Shark. Nate again. You all saying fire, Matt Patricia. I see you guys. Currently, Lions trail 21-3. I'll do a brief little summary in case some of you guys missed it because I'm sure some of you guys didn't even watch the game. It's 21-3. The Lions trail. Jameis Winston is going off. You know how it is. We got our first down in the second quarter. Excuse me. We got our first down in the second quarter. I see you, Rashad. How you doing, my man? Fortnite sucks. I see you. Okay. We were just getting blown out. John Alani Tabai did have an interception. Shout out to him. Devon Kennard with the sack. Trey Flowers had a sack. So a couple of spark moments. Nothing consistent. Nothing very good. I see you, Jordan, in the building. He says that boy's getting a brace beat off him. We are. Tabai had the pick. Exactly. We had a couple of moments. I was like, hey, you know what? This is, there we go. You see a little positivity. But for the most part, we got wrecked. Okay, let's be honest here. We got wrecked in the first half. And it's not something I wasn't expecting. That's really why I didn't want to watch I watched the game. Trust me, I watched the game. But look, y'all. I don't want to put you guys through this, okay? Lions are getting smacked. Not much on offense at all, really. I mean, we have one field goal in the second quarter. We moved the ball a little bit. Matt Prater field goal. 21-3. I don't know if we're going to come back. Yes, y'all, let's go through the rest of the scores around the league really quickly. David Blau is the truth. I see you guys, so we're actively taking. That's basically what it says. We'll go through the scores around the league. Then we'll hop back into the Lions topic or whatever you guys want to talk about. We'll answer your questions, so that's what we'll do. So the first score we have comes from the Pats and the Bengals. Right now, the Patriots are leading the Bengals 13-10. So, yeah. The Bengals are in the game. Now, I don't think they're going to win it. Now that they're down, it's basically over. But you never know. And hopefully, let's just all hope here that the Bengals can somehow win out. It probably won't happen, but you might as well hope. I know a lot of you guys don't like the Patriots anyway, so there's no problem with hope. Next up, James White has the one touchdown pass in that game. Yes, we will get back to the Lions game in a second. Next up, Seahawks and Panthers. Right now, the score is 20-7. Seattle leads that game. Russell Wilson doing his thing. He's already got 2 touchdown passes, nearly 200 passing yards in the first half. That's what Russell Wilson do. Okay, we see how many players injured for the Lions. There's a lot of players injured for the Lions. Tavon Wilson went down today, which I forgot to mention. So unfortunately, he went down as well. Then we saw the beast out there, Scotty Miller, get a touchdown pass. And guess what? He hurt his hamstring because he was running so dang fast. Okay, he's a fast player. All right, y'all saying Blau sucks. I see you guys. You said I'm going to stop watching it. I feel you on that one. Who do you think will win the Super Bowl this year? I like Seattle. Right now, I currently like the Ravens. I really do like Seattle out of the NFC. The next game is our game, the Buccaneers-Lions game. We know how that goes. We'll get back to that one. Next up, Chicago Bears and Packers. We actually have a good one here. The Packers lead this game 7-3 over the Chicago Bears. Tight game. Not a lot going on here. We have the 29-yard pass to Devontae Adams, the best wide receiver for the Packers. So, tight one there. That one's actually a good NFC North game. So, if you're looking for a good NFC North game, there you go. You may want to watch that. Tavon may come back. Tavon came back. Okay, Tavon came back. Well, that's a good thing because injuries do sting no matter what is the case. I think we have more injuries than players on the field. That's basically what it is. We might have to start looking in the crowd and pulling players onto the field. Okay, next up, Broncos and Chiefs. Currently, the Broncos trail the Chiefs 15-3 in this game. Not the most pretty game, but again, the Broncos aren't a very good team. You kind of expected this. The Chiefs have been okay recently. They've been finding a way to get some wins. They're a really weird team. We'll see how they perform when it comes to playoff time. If they get into the playoffs, they're kind of a weird team right now. Very interesting to think about that. He said, I don't think Blau is playing bad given the circumstances. Yes, the circumstances here are tragic. Let me just say it like that. Nice win by the Pistons yesterday. Yeah, shout out to the Pistons yesterday. Hey, shout out, right? They beat the Rockets. Pistons playing pretty well. D Rose Burrow's doing his thing. Gotta hope Giants win, really. Yep. Next up, we have the score of. Oh, hold up. I have it right here. Next up, we have the score of the Dolphins and the Giants. The Dolphins actually lead this game 10-7. Both of these teams, we basically mean both of these teams win, but the Dolphins are winning. So really here, this is kind of a win-win for us. I mean, we can't really go wrong with this. He says Houston, Tennessee is a must-watch for TV right now. Well, you know what? We're about to get to that score. Texans lead the Titans 14-0 currently in that game. Texans, we know they have a lot of talent over there. The Titans are one of them teams that they've kind of picked it up a little bit recently. We'll see what they can do. They've been very interesting as a team so far this season. And finally, the Eagles and the Redskins. The Redskins lead this game 14-10, y'all. First of all, I don't know what's going on with the Eagles. We beat them. So, yeah, I guess that is where it is. NFC East is terrible. Let's just say it like that. And who knows? Hopefully the Redskins can find a way to win this game because we really would like to see that happen. All right, let's get into it. He says Rashad Perriman has 2 touchdowns for Tampa Bay today. His dad played for the Lions. Brett Perriman. Hey, yeah, Rashad Perriman's got that speed. He's been burning us. Yo, our defense has been not good today. We'll just say it like that. We've been getting burnt a lot today. Rashawn Melvin got burnt one time. Scotty Miller. It's just been tough. Titans are nice. Titans are one of those teams that are at least somewhat fun to watch. I would say I could watch the Titans. You know, I could do that. We are garbage. Can the season be over today? That's what I was thinking, man. I thought I'd make a call to the NFL. They said no, that can't happen. So I was like, all right, you know what? Dang it. Next up, Dion says, find a new football team while you're still young. Hey, man, I can't do it. So we're just going to have to adjust. We got to adjust, okay? We got to adjust our situation. Says we need the Dolphins to win. Yes, we need a lot of teams to win. Currently, right now, Dolphins and Giants are both the teams that we could be keeping an eye on. We really don't have a bad situation there with who wins. Eagles and Redskins, which is a big one. Hopefully, the Redskins can find a way to actually beat the Eagles. Sorry, Eagles fans. I know y'all are playing for the East, but don't worry about it. The Cowboys will probably lose anyway, so don't even worry about it. And then who knows? Maybe the Bengals can pull off the miracle of the year and somehow beat the Patriots. I mean, could you imagine an NFL season where the Bengals beat the Patriots? Oh my gosh, what is going on? He said, I'd like Seattle in the Super Bowl. It would get Quandre Diggs a ring, middle finger to Bob. Hey, yeah, you know, that could be. And Seattle's a really good team, so we'll see how that works out. He said, so we get our hopes up and we get crushed. If we did get crushed this year, Kobe, unfortunately. He said, don't draft Trace Young, get Shaq Barrett out of free agency. There are a lot of free agent players I like. I believe Shaquille Griffin is it Griffin? I can't remember who's going to be. Shaquille Griffin had another sack today. He's actually putting records on our head, okay? He has 16.5 sacks in the season. 16.5. I don't even know if we have that many sacks as a team. I'm not even going to lie. We've been struggling today. He says, why don't we tank? Oh, Scott, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to make those today. Those are going to be out today, dropping today. I will put it up to the community. When we don't tank, we stank shirts are going to drop. Okay, so keep an eye out for those. It'll be pretty cool. The man says NOLA all day. Chase Young going back to school. It looks like he will go back to school. He said that was the plan. We'll see if it actually is the plan or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it would make much sense. But again, if he doesn't want to try to get picked up by the L Lions, then I get it. Okay? Like I said, tough first half. We struggled. I mean, I can give you the summary, but it's very simple. I mean, there ain't much to talk about. This is why I didn't want to sit here the whole time. We getting smacked. And across the league, there's actually a lot of really good games that are no lie more interesting than our game right now, okay? I will have the takeaways video, so keep an eye out for that once later on. Now, the second half is starting to kick off for a few teams, so we got a few more minutes. So you all ask your questions about anything. Doesn't have to be Lions related. That's Shaq Barrett. Okay, Shaq Barrett. He got caught too much urinating tree. Would have a field day if the Bengals win. Oh, right. You're welcome for that slogan, Scott. I appreciate you for that, man. I really do appreciate you for that. And you know, Scott, I will try to get you a discount on those, my boy. Scott, I'm going to try to find a way to get you a discount for that, my boy. But look, we trash. We knew this. We making Jameis Winston look like Mitchell Trubisky, you know, because that's what Mitchell Trubisky did to us. What Jameis is doing to us, Mitchell Trubisky did to us, which every quarterback has done to us. It don't look very good. Matt Patricia has been heated on the sideline, which I would be too if the game was going like this. Y'all, we look like we're about to fall at 3-10-1. We got 2 games left this season. I don't know if we're going to win another game. I thought this might be our best chance at home. We might beat the Broncos. I don't see us beating the Packers, but I would love to do it, not going to lie. He said, I'm glad Bob Quinn looking at the garbage he brought here. Right, Rocco? I see you with that, Rocco. But yeah, Crossley, I mean, there's some good games to watch. So if y'all don't want to watch the Lions game, don't do it. Watch some other games. There's other things that you could look at. He says, I hope we get Judy. Jerry Judy is a very good wide receiver. I will say that. That's about all I got on that one. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of good games that you could watch. Second halves are starting to kick off for a lot of teams. Some of the ones I'm watching up are obviously the teams that we're hoping that win. That way we can move up in our draft pick. He says Winston's going to throw for another pick or be ready for the DB after the game. Yeah, Winston may throw another pick or two, you know, but he's still going to smack us because right now our offense is not very good. We can't run the football. We can't throw the football, which doesn't surprise me a lot because missing a lot of players. Offense just hasn't been very good recently, so I'm not super surprised. To the positives, we have our backup quarterback. We actually have our third string quarterback. So, yeah, I guess that is kind of, I don't know if that's a positive, but, Pepperoni should get fired on the sideline. Oh, man, that'd be something I'd watch, okay? That's something that I'd pay to go. I would pay to buy tickets to watch someone get fired on the sideline. That would be funny. I'm sorry. Do you think we get a second for Slay and what team? Ooh, a second for Slay. That'd be tough. I think maybe we could do it around draft time. I think Slay's still a heck of a player. I honestly do. I don't think he's in a great situation right here. I think it's obvious by how our entire defense has been playing and getting burnt. A lot of these guys are veterans that know how to play football. Rashawn Melvin knows how to play football. These guys were playing well at one point. We're struggling. I don't think Slay's a bad player. I would not like to trade him, but I understand that there is a very likely scenario where he does get traded. And I do think you can get a second round pick out of Slay. So I guess if you're going to do it, you might as well make the most of it. Trade him and get us something in return. Let's not get some hot garbage in return. Golden Tate still hunting the Golden Tate doing his thing, man. Okay, Golden Tate has a touchdown. I think it's like a 50-yard touchdown already today against the Dolphins, but they're still losing that game, so we'll see how that goes. Glad Christian Jones out. Okay, that's a little bit mean, but okay. I see y'all. So, yeah, second half, it's about to kick off. I don't want to hold you guys too long, but, again, there's other games to watch. First half has been pretty good. I'll be back after the game with some takeaways. That way we can go through and talk about, some takeaways, stuff like that. But if you guys enjoyed the halftime show and you guys want to see me do this for the future, let me know. We obviously will keep everything going with the draft prospects, free agents, everything like that. Everybody's saying AJ Epinesa, Okuda, those type of guys. Trust me, we will keep doing the breakdowns. I already have an Okuda one, so if you've not seen that, go check it out. Also, I will be doing Epinesa very soon. Simmons. A lot of guys talk about. We're on to next season, boys. We're on to next season with this one. And that's why we're rooting for some of these bad teams to maybe move us up in the draft order. I guess that's how you would say it. He says, I don't like pepperoni. I like cheese. What do you think if we bring in McCarthy as a head coach? Well, I do like cheese pizza, so I will give you that one. I also like to get like a lot of stuff on it sometimes, though. Just really depends on the day. So, Mike McCarthy would be interesting. It would definitely be a change of what we see right now. He said, let's get Chase Young. Hey, man, if Chase Young declares for the draft, that may be an opportunity. We'll see what happens. He said, I like to see garbage next season too, LOL. It's been a tough one to watch. 50 yards, yep, yeah. Golden Tate's still doing his thing. Golden Tate's still being Golden Tate. We know how that is. Yeah, man, tough half. I don't know what to say. He says, hope the Raiders win their last home games. Right. Okay, I see you with that one. Yeah, at this point, it's hard to watch the NFL. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to watch football, guys. It's really hard to watch sports right now. My sports teams are struggling a little bit, okay? Michigan basketball. Okay, at least that was a good game, though. At least I'll give them that. They competed. Lions, I'm not sure what's going on. We know Michigan, they played Alabama. That could be terrible, but at least they're playing a good team. So I don't know what else to say. It is halftime right now, currently. If y'all enjoyed the halftime stuff, make sure you let me know. If you guys want to see this more often, let me know. If you guys want to see me go live again for next week instead of doing this whole kind of thingy deal, we can do that. I just thought I would mix it up. Again, takeaways, which is basically my takeaways are the post-game show. So definitely come in for that. I may actually change the name to post-game. So make sure you check out that. It'll probably be just a normal video, not live. So make sure you're here for that. But anyways, yes, this is just comical. It is funny to watch. We are getting blown out. And I don't know. Maybe if Stafford comes back with his helmet on the second half, we can somehow make a comeback. Otherwise, I think we're done. My man said our offense is trashed with this bum quarterback. Put in the other guy. Our other guy would be Logan Thomas. So, or Kyle Sloter. So maybe we bring in Kyle. I don't know. Who else is tired? I think everybody's tired, man. These games are just hard to watch. I don't know. It's just not a lot of excitement going on. It's almost more fun just to make fun of them, because they're just not fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I appreciate all of you guys. That is your halftime show. If you guys are not Lions fans, then I appreciate you for stopping in. I'm sure most of you are Lions fans. If not all of you guys are Lions fans, but we will keep this going most likely every halftime, unless you guys want to see me go live once again for the full game. So you guys let me know. He said Lions look like they gave up. They did look like they gave up. They don't look like they're fighting anymore, and that's what's kind of depressing. They don't look like they're fighting out there. Defensively, they just look like they're getting waxed. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what else to say. So, yep. That's it. Any last thoughts, comments, questions, whatever y'all want to say, just put them in the comments. Those shirts will be coming. We don't stank. We don't tank. We stank. Those shirts will be coming today. So make sure you keep an eye out for those. Maybe you can get them in time by Christmas. I don't know how they deliver a Teespring. I don't know. Either way, at this point, I kind of want to see Logan Thomas at quarterback. It would mix it up. I honestly don't even care. I'd be down. Okay. Sad to say I'm a Lions fan. Yes, this year is tough, man. I'm with you on that one. It's back to the second half. Lions are out there, someone moving the ball. So I'll see you guys next time, I'll see you guys at the post game. So make sure you guys come in. Giants score, let's go. And yeah, it should be a good time. But if you guys want to see anything else, let me know in the comments of this video or in the community, whatever you guys want to see. If you want to see like a red zone type deal where we just keep switching to every game, that could be something that we do. Y'all just got to let me know. Anyways, thank you, Prep, for watching. Thank you guys all for stopping into the halftime show. Thank you, Prep, for watching. And I'm out. Oh, hold up. I'm not out yet. Hold up. And I'm out.